when you feel lazy today on Fortitude Through Stoicism, and this is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of this modern masculine man. Stoic is always supposed to be in control of his emotions, but I am very passionate about this one, so we're going to make it a little spicy today. So the quote is by Seneca. Again, Seneca the entertainer, extremely wealthy, socialite of Rome. Anything that must yet be done, virtue can do with courage and promptness. For anyone who would call it a sign of foolishness for one to undertake a task with a lazy and begrudging spirit, or to push the body in one direction and the mind in another, to be torn apart by wildly divergent impulses. So what is Seneca saying here? So Ryan Holiday in the Daily Stoic gives his perspective. Again, remember, I've mentioned that I can tell his personality profile. He's definitely a blue. He's definitely an emotion-based thinker. So everything with him, it seems to come from a position of fear, right? So Ryan Holiday, again, from a place of fear, what it typically seems, he gives his perspective. If you start something and right away feel yourself getting lazy or irritated, first ask yourself, why am I doing this? Is it really necessary? Then ask yourself, what's behind my reluctance? Is it fear? Is it spite? Is it fatigue? So let's just pause for a minute, right? Let's take the niceties here. So the majority of the stuff that we have to do in life, we don't necessarily want to do, right? So let's, okay, in a perfect, this is where philosophy is bullshit, right? In this perfect ideological world, if we were doing something we felt lazy, it means we didn't really want to do it, so we shouldn't do that thing. Okay, well, you still need to eat, still need to provide for yourself. There's a lot of shit that we need to do. It doesn't matter how you feel, right? So I'm going to keep going down this lane. I'm going to punch some more holes through it, but Ryan continues that don't forge ahead hoping that someone will come along and relieve this for you. May the magic wand take away all your problems, right? Or someone else will suddenly explain why what you're doing matters. So I'm gonna shift because this is all bullshit. It's bullshit. What it comes down to, right? This is where discipline is. When you feel lazy, yes, you're feeling lazy. Why? Tired, you don't want to do it. I don't know about the fear thing. Because on a Saturday, I'm feeling lazy. It has nothing to do with fear. Fatigue, perhaps. So on Saturday, my whoop tells me, right, that I'm drained. I can feel it. But what do? What do? I get up. I go to the gym. I do my workout. I do my sauna. I finish my workout on the stair climber. I do my sauna time. And then on Saturday, I also do an additional second workout. Every Saturday, I get 2 workouts in. It's when I'm most tired. It is my only day off during the week. I mean, me being off means I typically don't schedule many meetings or appointments on a Saturday, but does it happen? Yes. Typically, I'm home in Tampa. Typically, that's my day, silly Saturday, to have fun. The last thing I want to do is go push myself. So that's exactly what I do. Why is this so important? Why is it important to go in? And again, when I'm feeling lazy, man, that's when I lean in. That's when I'm a buffalo, man. Into the storm. I put my head down and I charge into that motherfucker. People always ask me, and again, I get this all the time. I love this question. Shawn, how do you do it? How do I do what? What do you mean, how do I do it? How do you do it? I do it. That's the fucking secret. Like, it blows my mind. People ask me how you do it. I fucking do it. I get up, I go for my walk. I read my book. I do my Stoic time. I do my video. I do this. I do that. Because I fucking do it. What I don't do, is I don't make excuses. Oh, no, Saturday's my day off. I'm not going to work out. Oh, fuck no. Right? I don't make excuses. I don't blame my travel schedule, my work schedule. I don't blame my partner. Oh, baby girl's at home. She doesn't get to see me. I need to spend all this time with her. No, fuck no. The work needs to get done. The disciplines get done. That is the commitment to ourselves. Guys, that is what self-love looks like. You cannot fucking tell me that you love yourself if you don't take care of yourself. Bullshit. I call bullshit all the time. Getting your fucking nails done and sitting your fat ass in a fucking tanning bed so you feel a little bit better about yourself is not self-love. Okay? That is medicating the problem. Self-love is making yourself suffer now for a better future tomorrow. Self-love is doing the hardest thing you can possibly do now, so the heavy lifting is over. Self-love is putting your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual wellness first. Above your kids, above your spouse, above all this other shit. Why? It's very simple, because if you're always putting someone else first, you have no time to develop your cup. You have no time to refill your cup. So you got a tiny little shot glass. That's what you can do to pour into others. But someone like me, who spends so much time building a bigger cup, filling that cup, man, when I fucking pour, it's like a tsunami. That's the difference. Good. When you feel lazy, fucking good. 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 It means you need to challenge yourself. Right then. Good. It's hard. Good. It's supposed to be. That's when others will not do it. We're heading into my favorite time of year. It always happens right after my birthday. All right. So my birthday's coming up in a little bit. Kids are back to school. We're in that fall thing. Football starts, right? The bathing suits go away for the season in most places of the country. We are entering what I call separation season. Okay? Here's what most people do. Football season, we got the parties. Now we have Thanksgiving, right? We got the fucking pumpkin spice this, the pumpkin spice that. Next thing you know, we're into the Halloween candy, right? Okay, we're into the Halloween candy. Next thing, you're back where you got Thanksgiving right on top of that thing. So now you got the Christmas parties, Christmas cookies, New Year's. We are back to back with celebratory holidays, food festivals, right? This is when people get lazy. This is when people get lazy. I love it. I love it because this is when I dig in, right? Because if you believe for 1 second that the world is not a competitive environment, then you're a fucking sheep and you just belong where you are, right? Everyone competes. Resources, jobs, money, I don't give a shit. Everything is a competition. So going into this season, my competition, they're going into party mode. Friends, family, holidays. Oh, feels so good. That's when I turn that shit off. That's when I go dark. That's when I do the work. That's when I find another gear. That's when I dig deeper. That's when I teach my discipline what discipline really looks like. I say to myself, motherfucker, you think you're hard? Shit. Shit, that was a warm-up. Now we're going to get serious with each other. That's a conversation I have with myself every year going into separations. Shit. Every single year we have that conversation. I'm preparing myself mentally because I know fuck game time. It's war, right? It is war, baby. Got a lot of stuff on the plan, a lot of stuff on the plate. But here's the reality, all right? You will never, ever, ever hear me complain about all this shit on my plate. I'm the one who said that I wanted to fucking eat. And on that, let's get out of here.